It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got Breece Hall. He was unstoppable a week ago with 4 touchdowns. It's the Jets and the Seahawks, just ahead on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. This one finds Wilson downfield. And a good job there getting to him quickly after the catch as he's brought down right at the midfield stripe.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for Hall in last week's ball game. 3 touchdowns on the ground, and then Charles, he threw one in through the air for good measure.
Yeah, you know you have to account for him in all situations. I mean, we know he can run the heck out of the football. You just noted what he did. But how about him being able to get out of the backfield, catch it, and get into the end zone as well?
It's a gain of 35. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this step?
3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These 2 teams all tied after 1. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. As they've got it as we resume action. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Rolling to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Early down. The running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They'll run with Hall. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. The Jets at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt, but with the rain, they're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Hall. Breaks through the contact. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And this time he is in. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll set up a throw. He gets this one to Johnson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And now they're in the hurry up. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a big play before. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Hall on a give up the middle. Runs through the contact. And still fighting. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The contact on that run came pretty early. Nice job just to push forward and get some extra yardage. Good game.
It certainly was, because the initial contact did not signal the end of the play. His mind, his body, his legs said keep churning forward, and he gained more yardage.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
2nd and 10 at the Seahawks 46-yard line.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Rolling to his right. Able to slither by. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Back to throw now on 1st down. Touchdown, Jets! Garrett. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Reek Woolen in on the stop. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Looking to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Buying time to slip, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot. And this one is right through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that good? So So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Straight ahead is home.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms of every...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Great in, touchdown, New York. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Give to Hall running right. There's the stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And they will take a knee here. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to put him a touchdown and a two-point conversion up. And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we...
What a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So for the Jets, it's an ideal start as they move to...
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game on Sunday.
Let's go. Ready. Set. Set. Come on, set. Set, go. Let's go now. Set, cut.
This one
ready.
is for goal.
Hey.
Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I'd evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I research Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me.
It's week 4 of the NFL, and we've got Breece Hall. He had a nice effort.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Bust through the tackle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 37.
On a counter, it's Hall. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They go play action here on first down. Looking for a slot man, and he's got it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Jets at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
22 yards there, a first down.
Here we go. Come on, 38. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here we go now on first and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Ready, go. Black Ultra.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Here we go. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
On the ball.
Oh, how about got this on 1st and goal. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game. So on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it. You do go through it. And in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Eluding the pressure right.
They'll fire deep, looking for more. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. This is caught inside the 15. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. The quick slant caught, and they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens
on the ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Second and 6.
They'll look to throw.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shot, 17. Set.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Fight, 97. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Let's go.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Back to the ground with Hall.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Trouble, 38. Hut, hut.
They'll set up a throw.
And check down, complete to Hall.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
They show up a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Set. Drill 3. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
All right, field goal gets you the lead here. I mean, but I might want to just go ahead and go for something big.
Oh, come on, you got to kick it.
I mean, you got to be glad I'm not the head coach here, right? The whole team would want to revolt at this point.
Let's go now. Set.
They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown! Elijah Moore. They go quickly here out to Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Smash. Red. Needle blue. Hut.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right. There he goes, right side. He juked it.
Well, he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
And he's got it. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now second down and a few inches. A handoff for Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Holding. Offense.
Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school? That possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, actually, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're showing up, TJ.
But the defense on him quickly at the 6-yard line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes second down. Jackson to throw. Complete to Boyd.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Throwing. Jackson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he's got some space here.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
Down. 52 blasters. Ready.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
A huge play there in overtime. 51 yards.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game, a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on second down.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers and freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2 minutes left in this overtime session and still all tie. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody. This to win it in overtime. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
But here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake, and the line of scrimmage got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw again. That pass complete to Moore. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
He dumps this one off here to Hall.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
2nd and 1. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And the Jets are going to win the football game. The Charles has a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team.
Ride till I die. Hope that Jesus come and grab the wheel.